Hey guys, my name's Taylor and I'm a child of God. But I actually never really realized that or believed it, and yeah, that was me. So I actually went to a Christian school when I was little for elementary years, and we learned about God, we learned how to pray, and we learned how to ask God for forgiveness, and by then I really considered myself like one of those great Christian gals who went to church every Sunday and went to Sunday school and knew about the Bible stories but like really didn't actually know them. And I never completely understood like that personal relationship that you could have with Jesus. I knew he was out there and I knew he was someone we should look up to, but I just never completely understood it. And throughout my years, um, I would tell people if they were in a bad situation that I'd pray for them, and I came up with like this awesome facade of like being this awesome Christian, and then I would actually not pray for them, and I wouldn't even like open my Bible or like talk to God because I guess I didn't know how, or did I truly believe? I don't even know. It was just a confusing time. And then fast forward to high school, and I started reading my Bible and I started to really get to know God, and I got an amazing youth pastor, and that was all wonderful. And then right before my sophomore year, my parents went through a terrible, ugly divorce. Not your typical divorce, and I'm an only child, so it just really hit me hard that my family was now split right down the middle. And it was really hard to undergo that. I started to question my existence and I started to doubt God and just ask so many questions as to why, because I thought he was the one who was doing it. And then I just started to like disregard that God was even a being. I started to disregard that he was someone who could help me through this hard time. And I was really wounded in that time. And then I went on a mission trip right after that summer to South Dakota, and I was sitting underneath the stars and there was like heat lightning going on, and I just like started sobbing. Like there was no reason. I just like started goosebumps all over my body and I started sobbing, and in that moment I just like completely realized that God has been there with me through it all. Like he's been there in every step of the way, and I just finally realized it then, and my pain and my questions and my doubt just like disappeared. It completely disappeared, and it's such a wonderful experience to like know him in that moment. And I'm just so thankful that God decided to mend me that day. And ever since then, I've just been so completely and utterly in love with God and what he's been doing in my life and everyone else's. And I didn't realize that he was walking every step of the way with me, but now I realize it, and I'm just so thankful for that. And I hope you guys know that he's walking every single step of the way with you too. So from wounded to mended, this is my before and after story.